Hey, songwriters, welcome back to At Home Songwriting. I'm Chad Shank, your friendly host, songwriter, songwriting instructor, here to help you write better songs and learn a lot of techniques to help you just kind of overcome creative blocks and write more. So, one of the things that I hear a lot of songwriters talk about is they just don't have time to write songs. And I fully get it. I mean, my schedule is crazy. Your schedule's crazy. Everybody has so many things going on. Life gets super busy, but we really love songwriting. So I wanted to make a series of videos about how to write songs 10 minutes at a time. So I'm actually going to write a song in 10-minute chunks and take you along for the ride. So this is part one. This is the very first 10 minutes. And I'm going to show you one of the ways that I write songs. So I am going to set a timer for 10 minutes, and I'm going to show you this process. And if you like some of the things that I'm talking about, make sure you go into the description and join the meetup group, because I do monthly live online workshops where you can connect with other songwriters and you can learn a lot of techniques from me as well. So let's jump in here. So we're going to set the timer for 10 minutes. That's the deal. That's what we're doing. I don't know if it's going to focus, but so we only have 10 minutes. That's it. Most of us can give up 10 minutes in a day and work on at least something. So I want to show you what this process could look like. So here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is hop over to my Google Doc that I've created. And I'm going to spend 5 minutes. I have this timer set up. If I can get rid of this ad. There we go. So I'm going to spend some time doing some free writing. And what I'm going to do is take this group of emotion cards. So I ordered them on Amazon. They're by Edu Press. They're just emotions that people use to treat or to teach kids about emotions. They teach people who are learning English about emotions. But I'm going to shuffle the deck in the best way that I can, in my own little weird way. And then I am just going to pick a card. And the card I picked is embarrassed. So the word that I'm starting with is embarrassed. So I am going to start a timer for 5 minutes, and I'm going to write whatever comes to my mind about feeling embarrassed in the 5 minutes. So here we go. Online timer. Let's go. Jump back here. All right, so I see my timer just stopped. So we went down to 0 here. So that was our 5-minute free write. So I wrote all of this stuff. I'm sure you could read it on the screen as I was typing it. But now the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to look for titles. So I'm going to write some title. I'm going to write titles down here. And I'm going to pull out lines from what I just wrote that I think could be potential song titles for what I'm going to do. And again, I've got my other timer set for just 10 minutes because I'm just going to work for 10 minutes. But here are some titles I see. So Stupid. Let Myself Get Into the Situation. Mess It Up. Blush is what this word is, even though I misspelled it. Are people going to turn away? Care as much as I do. Or maybe it's just as much as I do. And then overreact. That's a cool word. So the idea here is I'm looking back at all of these things that I just wrote top of mind, just kind of free flow, stream of consciousness. And I'm looking for things that inspire me as titles. So how things went down, that's pretty cool. Can't rewind. Have you felt this way? Fallen on your face. In front of a crowd. Maybe I'm just like a clown being entertained by oopses and mistakes. That's kind of cool. Oopses and mistakes. If things didn't go as planned. And again, I was writing for 5 minutes and I have the timer set for 10 minutes. I was just making sure it's still running. Things didn't go as planned. Maybe I would have stories to tell. That's kind of a cool one. I lost my spot. Stories to tell. Maybe I would not be who I am. These things that they say build character. Maybe I'm just building character. But what if I don't want to be a character? What if I'm okay with how I am right now? Life goes on. Things keep rolling. That doesn't make any of this more fun. Makes it an adventure. Felt this way so many times. Take it back and hide it somewhere. That's impossible. I'm not a fun emotion. Whether we like it or not. That seems like a good title. And that, my friends, is 10 minutes. So that's the first episode, the first part of how to write a song 10 minutes at a time. So hopefully you wrote down the steps here. So we picked an emotion, we free wrote about it for 5 minutes, and now I'm working on pulling titles out of it. So in the next episode that'll be coming up here on the channel next week, we're going to go continue from where we stopped today and look at what the next 10 minutes will look like in this journey. So I want to show you that you don't need a lot of time to write songs. You just need 5-10 minutes at a time. We're doing 10 minutes on here. So again, if you like this channel, hit like, hit subscribe, and roll on to this next video. And we'll keep up writing a song 10 minutes at a time.